What's up, everybody? How you all doing out there? This is Nick from DCryptoCat, where we focus on easy passive income sources so that you can live the life that you want to. So we have some great updates from Forex today. As you know, the Animal Farm has been paused for 5 weeks now, going on 6, and it's been quite a struggle for some of us to just sit here and bide our time. But, you know, everything's been paused. The piggy bank's paused. The pig pen is paused. The pools are paused. Everything but the drip garden is paused. This one, however, is still earning me some money. I'm up to 7,000 plants now. Love to see that compounding working faster and faster as it goes. Guys, if you're not in the drip garden yet, this might be a great time. As you can see, the decay has really leveled off, and we're starting to creep back up just a little bit. So if you're not in the garden yet, you might consider it. I'm going to do a more in-depth video on the garden because there is a lot to know about it. It's not just a easy money maker, but this might be a really good time to get in. Not financial advice, do your own research, but this might be a really good time to get in because the drip price is probably going to be going up once the farm gets back going. So you can get some good prices on the plants right now, and that LP value is going to be going up with the price of drip. So this might be a really good time to consider it, since that decay is kind of leveled off and it's starting to go back up. So anyway, I started to digress, but I wanted to kind of share that little tidbit with you. So yeah, the farms have been paused for a while. We're waiting for it to go, and Forex released finally an official announcement today, and so I'm going to read that through with you. It says, we are ready. 100% of the work is completed, and our official launch date is Thursday, April 21st. So mark that down in your calendars, guys. Thursday, April 21st. First, I would like to say thank you to the best community in crypto for remaining patient as we are prepared for domination. Most of the time was spent on internal changes, such as hiring a new developer specifically for quality control. We also waited until 100% of the work was done before setting the date. This way, there is no need for last-minute decisions. As far as the development changes in PiggyBank, we have done what everyone was hoping for and came up with a mechanism that allows users to buy partial piglets, which means even the smallest user can compound daily for benefit from lockup bonuses. This is an awesome addition feature that they're throwing in there, because it was definitely going to be a problem for the smaller investors, even myself. Like just the compound time for the little bit of piggy bank that I had. If I go over here, the one staking that I had with 2 piglets, the time that I would have had to wait to compound was I think 2 weeks. So it was pretty ridiculous. So this is a great thing to see, that we're going to be able to buy and compound partial piglets. So I'm really happy to see that. All right, so I will be doing an AMA tomorrow, Friday, at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time in Animal Farm Telegram group, where I will discuss everything you will need to know about the changes which have taken place, and how you can benefit from the launch on Thursday. There's the link for the Animal Farm Telegram group. If you're not already in there, suggest joining it so you can learn the latest updates. I will be discussing also 3 other major events coming up in the roadmap, including the Reap DAO seed raise for major third-party projects that was just secured, a drip innovation which will include a new high-end UI, which some of you have seen the preview of. Looks really great. Team competitions, and maybe even something truly mammoth. Now, why mammoth is in capital letters and he has a mammoth emoji here, I don't know if this is like pointing to something. It might be just kind of like a fun poke at Elephant, at the Elephant project that recently ran into bad actors, bot attack kind of a thing. I don't know if he's pointing at that, or if there's some other project maybe that has mammoth in it. I'm not sure. So we'll find out. Anyway, and also an amazing new protocol I've been working on with several partners, including Chainlink, which will change the game and bring huge cash flow into our current platforms. Thank you to everyone. We love you. All right, so that is the official update from Forex. As you saw, he's going to be on an AMA tomorrow at 12 noon, going over all the details, and I will be there listening in and taking notes for y'all if you can't listen. So never fear, the CryptoCat is here. Make sure to like and subscribe to this video. Also, make sure to click that bell icon down below if you want my latest updates. I will be doing another video this weekend, probably, with any details in this AMA that's going to be happening tomorrow. I, however, did hear an AMA earlier that he was on in a different channel. It wasn't really an AMA. It was kind of like an informal voice chat thing that he ended up doing. It was in a different channel that not a whole lot of people know about, and even I wasn't in there until later. So I didn't catch the whole thing, but I did learn some details, such as the Drip new website for the Drip site here is planning to be launched in about a month. So he said he's going to be doing some final testing and running things through, and then he'll announce a date when it gets a little bit closer, but he's aiming for sometime within the next month because he wants to get it up there before he does any serious marketing for the Drip project. So that's really great to see. The site design is a little outdated and could use a refresher. So the new site is going to be awesome to see, and hopefully will help the project gain some traction. Now, this might be your last chance to get a really good price on Drip. And I say this because during the time when he was talking, we started around in here, you can see the price went up 10%, and it went from $34 to $37. That's a $3 to $4 raise. That's a 10% raise just while he was talking. And this tends to happen every time that he is an AMA. So whether that price holds is yet to remain seen. But if you have any qualms about getting into Drip or have thought about it but haven't pulled the trigger yet, this might be your last chance to get a sub $30 Drip token here. And of course, if you have any questions about how to join Drip, join our Telegram group. You can come on over to my Connect page over here. Link is in the description. Scroll down to the very bottom to the Telegram group icon or button here, and come on over to our group. Feel free to ask me any questions or anybody on the group. We have a great community that we're building for all passive income minded folks that are talking to each other about all of our projects that we're into. So come on over to the Telegram group if you have any questions, whether it be with Drip or any other type of crypto. And also, don't forget to check my other links here of other great passive income sources. All right, so back to Drip. The price is most likely going to rise. Again, doing your own research, not financial advice. But I'm really looking forward to the price getting back to where it was. And but you know what? If you're really understanding the project, price doesn't matter. And that's because of the power of this daily compound. This 1% that you get a day can mean everything. Price can go down to $10. It can go down to whatever. It really doesn't matter. If you compound this enough, you're going to be making a good fair amount of money within just 6 to 12 months. So this, this is a medium to long-term hold. If you do it right, you're going to end up right. So take that into your bank and keep it there. Now, let's see, what was next on my list? So we read the Forex update, and also I wanted to remind you that back with the PiggyBank, when this relaunches next Thursday, again, that date was Thursday, the April 21st, when that launches again. Reminder that he's giving us a 15% bonus for new capital that's coming into the PiggyBank. I believe it was going to be within the first 24 hours of the relaunch. So if you're not in the PiggyBank yet, or if you have any Pigsby USD that will be credited to you once this thing relaunches, keep in mind that you're going to have a 15% bonus for anything that you deposit in here for new capital within that first 24 hours or so. So just wanted to remind you of that. Yep, and I already told you about the drip price, guys. This the AMA that's happening tomorrow. If you're thinking about it, if you're thinking about getting in, get in now, because this price hopefully will not last long. I'm really expecting it to at least hit $40 within the weekend, but we will see. So, yep, the new drip site is coming out, as I mentioned. He also mentioned that the partnerships are going to be spun back into action shortly before and or after the new site is launched. So, among those, again, we have links with PancakeSwap, Chainlink, as he mentioned back here in the update. Mentioned Chainlink down here. We also have the Loot NFT system, and we also have Betfury still sitting on the table, and he specifically mentioned that in the voice chat that was earlier today. Mentioned going back to Betfury and spinning up that partnership again, because it was kind of left on the table when he had to focus on the Animal Farm, getting this all fixed back up again. So he kind of had to set all of the partnerships that were in the mix, and I had to set them aside and get this stuff fixed and ready to go. So he's going to be working hard once all this gets going, and working hard to get our partnerships going and increase the utility and the knowledge and the popularity of not only the Animal Farm but of Drip. And the Drip is the foundation of everything built around the Forex system. So if the Drip network does good, then the Animal Farm and all of its projects should go good too. So we're rooting for Drip here. This is really where we want to be. So guys, I think that's about it for right now. If you guys have any questions, put them in the comments below, or come on over to our Telegram group. As I mentioned, the button's right here, real easy to find, and I'll be happy to answer your questions. All right, so we'll see you next time. Again, I'll be listening into the AMA tomorrow. If you're not able to make it, just watch out, click that bell notification on our YouTube channel here, and I'll be putting out another video with any specific details that we need to know for that launch on the 21st. So mark the calendars down, and we'll see you guys next time.